Hey guys, it's Pterodactyl again. I'm Dustin. This is Jacob. Say hey, Jacob.
Hi.
That's the first time he said hi all day.
I
Asshole.
know.
Anyways, so we're going to try our best to pick up where we left off. Last time, Ubdub had gone to find Grog because he figured, hey, look, dude's kind of old. Dude's a good guard. Maybe he knows what happened with this murderer of the Bank family. And he kind of did. Ubdub was able to eke some information out of him, and after having gone to a few bars, picking up a couple of tips from people, he found out about where James Johann lives. So, Ubdub here is going to go find this James Johann guy, and he's going to see if maybe he can figure something out. Alright, Ubdub, so what do? You're walking down the lane, looking for this dude's house. Do you remember any descriptions about the house or anything?
Yes. Why wouldn't I?
Just making sure, man.
Describe it to me in intimate detail.
All I remember the guy telling you is you're going to know it when you see it.
Uh-huh.
So, you're walking down Drury Lane. This guy wearing a white fluffy hat thing I can't really describe. Looks like a stereotypical baker. He just waves at you. You see a little gingerbread man waving in the corner of the window.
I ignore it.
It flips you off.
No. Doesn't exist. Refuse to believe it.
You get a very eerie feeling coming from that house.
No.
You keep walking, though. And you're like, well, it can't be around here. He said it was a little further down the lane than this house. And, like, you're walking and you walk past these, like, cookie cutter houses. They're all kind of small. They have just enough lawn to say they have a lawn. They all have, like, the same grass. They're all pretty much the same colors. And then you see a house that looks like it used to live in the Amazon rainforest, and then they just cut the block where the house was up and put it on this block.
What else do I see?
You see part of the house. You can see a tunnel through the Jurassic Park-like ferns that goes to the door. And you can see a small, almost tunnel where there's a window. And you can see a squash with teeth.
Okay, so I make my way through the archway, the tunnel of ferns and various plants.
Yeah.
Till I reach the door. Assuming nothing stops me, of course. And I gently take my fist out and begin rapidly tapping on the door.
Okay. You get a couple knocks in the door, and the door is opening, and you get another couple knocks in by accident, because it's kind of this thing where someone was trying to open the door when you started knocking, and the door kind of pushes back unexpectedly, and you catch he looks like a younger man, but he also has telltale signs of being middle-aged. Like, he's got a young face, but with crow's feet of all things. It's weird, and he looks shocked. And he's like, and he pushes the door to it's almost just a sliver open. He's like, can I help you?
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Harkford, and I am here to, I'm here to help you. In a very indirect way.
I'm not joining the Divine Eight.
What? No. No, it has something to do with your father.
Oh, good.
May I
The
come
door
in?
opens a little bit. Sure. What was your name again?
Harkford.
Harkford. Okay. He walks backwards, pulling the door with him, and allows you a space to come in. He's got, like most other places, the white stone walls house. It's real small. His is like fully open concept. It's pretty much an all-in-one. You can see his bed in the corner. You can see his little kitchen. You can see the table he has for dining. There's 2 chairs. One's right next to the window. The other one's out towards the center of the room. Have a seat. I was just gonna order some Elvish food. I guess I'll get Elvish takeout now. Do you want anything?
I don't take up too much of your time.
No, it'll be fine. Just give me 1 second. He picks a stone up out of this, like there's a wooden slot in the wall, and it's got this oblong-shaped stone, and he pulls it out, and he slides his thumb over it, and a bunch of blue arcane lines etch over the stone and begin to glow. Hey, yeah, this Gordon shack? Yeah, so I live at 183 Drury Lane. My name's James Johann. I just wanted to get a number 7. Yeah, I'll pay in cash. Thank you. He puts the stone back in the holster.
What is cash?
Oh, that's just how I refer to my coins.
Well then, so I'm on a bit of what I would call a redemption quest for your family.
How
Very simple
so?
on your part. I'm trying to put the spirits of the damned to rest. You know those ghosts at the ghost bank?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you're aware.
I am aware about the Bradley family.
Excellent. So I'm trying to put their spirits to rest, and I need your help to do it.
What do you possibly expect me to do?
I need you to apologize on behalf of your father.
Come again?
That's how I'm trying to get the father to pass on.
Look, I don't know if I can do that. I mean, what would they even accept something from just me? I'm just a son, you know.
You're the best thing I can get. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but it's the best I got.
I mean, why even would I? I mean, you know, they're pretty happy being ghost bankers, right? Everybody likes them.
They're ghosts.
Well, you wouldn't want to be a ghost. You get to float through stuff. You get to
Okay.
turn invisible and sit inside of people.
What?
I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of funny. You know, imagine you just, you know, you're bored. You walk by. You put your head in someone's chest. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be a ghost. Do I look like a
you
ghost?
don't need to be a ghost.
You
Why
can't
would
tell me that you wouldn't have a little bit of fun being a ghost?
For about 10 minutes.
Touche.
And then it would get really boring really quick.
I don't. You're asking me to accept a bunch
Why
of.
are they still in that bank?
You're asking me to accept a bunch of responsibility for a fucking murderer, man. Like, I don't want to go in there and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, my dad killed you."
Yeah, that's all you have to do. It's really easy.
Who in their right mind's gonna? Roll a diplomacy check. He's just a little. He finds it a little absurd. He doesn't think it's gonna work.
Rolled a 6.
Oh, here, 1 second. He goes over to the door. He opens it. There's an elf man. Your number 7, sir. That'll be 3 silver pieces. He pulls coins out of his pocket, puts it in his hand. The elf man bows and leaves. He puts this white box that looks like it's made out of like paper but strong. You've never seen anything quite like it before. And a guy
used to believe that styrofoam exists in this universe.
It's not styrofoam. It's cardboard.
Oh.
Well, it's like it's not cardboard. It's a food safe. It's like food safe cardboard, like wax line cardboard that's real thin. Is basically what it is, with like stencilings on it and painted. And he unfastens the top, and he spreads it out in like this flower petal shape, and there's food in the middle of it.
Interesting.
That's actually how you're supposed to eat Chinese takeout. You're supposed to unfold the box.
What? No.
Yeah, it turns into a plate.
No. But nobody does that, therefore that's wrong.
Nobody does that because they're ignorant. No, it's not. It doesn't matter how you eat. Okay, so look, man. I'm not gonna go around and apologizing to fairies and ghosts and crap like that. I got a squash to take care of. I'm trying to put this stuff behind me. I'm not gonna go apologize for something that someone else did. He takes a bite of noodle.
You wouldn't do something that easy?
I don't want to take responsibility for that, man. Look, if someone else killed a bunch of kids or something, would you go apologize on behalf of them?
Yes. Well, maybe. Say that again.
What?
Look.
Oh, that was him saying what, not me.
Yeah, I know.
1 second. Look. My cat's having a sneezing fit. She has allergies. Anyways, please continue.
Look, I'm not saying you had anything to do with it. I'm not even saying that you're responsible. But I'm saying there's blood on your family name.
Look, man, I'm the only one left for my family. Most people just feel sorry for me. I just would rather everyone forget that it even happened, okay?
Forgive and forget. That is the idea here.
I would rather them just forget. It's not like I did anything wrong.
The one person who will exist on this planet for the rest of time, unless you do this, is going to be a ghost who's going to curse your family name for the rest of time.
I will definitely allow a new diplomacy check.
Well, that one's much better. That's a 19.
You see him kind of look down sad at his food. He pushes it out of the way. He's obviously lost his appetite. Fuck. I'm not fucking hungry anymore. He folds the box back up. He goes over to this white metal door that is attached to some type of metal box, and he opens it up. You see vapors come out of it, and you see that he has a bunch of like food products in there, and he puts the box in there and he closes the door. All right, let's go.
I'm shocked you didn't feed it to the squash.
No, but don't put your hands near it. Which of the two chairs are you sitting in? Are you sitting in the one by the window, or are you sitting in the one closer to the floor?
I hope closer to the floor.
Roll me a die. Even, you're by the door. Odd, you're by the squash.
Even, I rolled a 2.
Okay, good. The squash has been smiling at you the whole time. The whole time you've been trying to talk to the dude, but you've been staring at the squash.
Cool. Alrighty then. Let's go to the bank.
All right, he opens the door. He waves you out. Bye, Nigel. Bye, Farmer.
Did that squash just talk?
Don't talk to the squash. Don't ever talk to the squash. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Closes the door. He waves his hand. He locks the mechanical lock before he closes the door, but he waves his hand over this like patch of solid metal, and you see a sigil light up on the panel. Some type of arcane lock, you think. And you both head to the bank. I need you to roll me a percentile real quick because things.
57.
How much?
57.
So you're going down Drury Lane, and you're a decent distance away from the bank because Drury Lane, although it's not a bad area, it's just not really in the same area as the bank. And you get over onto a main road, and you're not very big, so it's not easy to see you. But James is a reasonably sized person. And how high is your passive perception?
It's a 17.
You hear faintly, just faintly, over what is essentially the roar of the crowd, because there's a lot of people on the road. Most of them are going out to eat. It's basically like a Saturday night, 8 p.m. Everybody's out. You hear a vaguely familiar voice, kind of like trying to yell over the din of the sounds of the crowd. James Johann! James Johann! It sounds like it's coming from behind you.
I'm going to try to stop James Johann.
No, it's coming from behind you.
I know, I'm going to stop him so that he stops walking forward.
Okay. You tug on his sleeve. He turns around. Yeah, what's up?
I do believe you're being called.
He turns around. He's like, that is a big orc man.
Oh, that's Grog.
Oh no, he's a member of the Grey Watch. He's got the sigil on.
We can keep going.
Well, I just looked him in the face.
Wait, what?
Well, you told me to turn around.
Shoot, let's go talk to him then.
Okay, so he's like, what? And then you hear as the 6'4" orc man steps up. He looks down.
Hi, Grog.
He sees you. So you found him, Mr. Johann. I just wanted to inquire about what this man wanted to look for you for. I didn't expect him to find you. Well, he said that, how about you tell him?
I want him to apologize to a ghost.
You want him to apologize to a ghost?
I kid you not.
And what sane reasoning would you have for that?
I'm trying to get that ghost to pass on. And this seems to be the most viable route to do that. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work.
Ghosts do give me the heebie-jeebies. And it is right for them to try and pass on, since their lives are incomplete, essentially. Okay, but I'm going to follow you closely, because if anything happens to the gentleman, it's my fault.
Feel free, come with. We're going to the bank.
Okay, so the whole time he's trailing you, he's looking pretty hard at you. You can feel him staring at the back of you.
I disregard him entirely. My heart is pounding in my chest, and I'm like, I'm fucked, I'm so fucked.
You feel him x-raying you.
I feel like he could see my heart pumping in my chest.
Anyways, you feel like the guy, the orc's keeping a really close eye on you.
So, James, you want to talk about Nigel?
I never want to talk about Nigel. I found him in the woods. I thought he looked cool. And the next thing I know, he's asking me to feed the neighbor's dog to him. What? It's a man-eating squash? What? Look, he's always asking for meat. I just feed him whatever scraps I have, and he seems happy. But I can't feed him too much or he gets really big. Then I have to prune him, and that is not an easy task. I think you might need to put that plant down, son.
With fire?
Well, I mean, he's living. He hasn't hurt anybody yet. Key word is yet. You can't risk things with a man-eating plant.
I mean, it hasn't done anything yet.
Alright, just be careful. I don't want to wake up one day and the plant's moving the house and eating people. That is not what I want to deal with.
But it's not how you want to spend a Saturday.
No, that's not how I want to spend a Saturday. I'll keep him pruned, I promise.
Have you ever considered eating him? He is a squash.
I don't know. I feel like he'd be kind of gamey. He just doesn't look very healthy either. So I found him there's like a really old tower out a few leagues past here. I was going to another city entirely on a spring break trip with my friends, and I wanted to explore the tower because I mean, you know, I never get to do that. It's over by Crater Lake. Oh, the one by those mountains that no one can understand why there are mountains there. Yeah, exactly. And I was looking through the tower, and that squash is just laying there on the ground. I don't know. I just wanted to see what would happen if I took it. Oh, okay. I can't really blame you. I'm pretty curious myself.
Huh.
So, Mr. Hartford, what do you do for a living?
I work for a charity organization that donates hearts to needy vampires. It doesn't pay well.
Well, it's a charity organization, so I would assume not. And also, why would vampires need hearts? They're undead.
They pump blood. Look, that is the mission statement of the company I work for, and I don't understand it either. But it keeps vampires from feasting on the normal everyday citizen.
I need you to roll me a deception check.
It was a good one, I swear to God.
I mean, I might give you a bonus. What'd you get?
Oh, I did not want to fail that check. 9.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that one.
Huh. Neat. Well.
Okay, so you
donations.
So you see the bank. It's got a closed sign on the door.
Hello?
Well, I guess we'll have to come back later.
Hello? They're never closed.
I guess they close whenever there's not that much business and they don't want people trying to sneak in.
I'm gonna try to open the door anyway.
The door is locked.
How? They can't.
They do actually have business hours, Jacob. They have to count the gold, so they count the gold tonight.
Okay, well, Mr. Johann, I will, if you're still willing, I will come grab you tomorrow morning. And we can proceed with this.
You didn't even try knocking.
I did. I knocked 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Do you not hear this?
You didn't? No, I couldn't hear it on the mic.
I knock.
Okay. You need to say you knock, okay? That's all I'm saying.
I was knocking on the door going, hello.
I just heard you saying hello. Like you're just standing at the door like...
I go, hello. I knock 3 times and I go, hello again.
Okay, so the door just opens.
I have an officer of the law with me.
Do you say that out loud?
I look at Grog and I say, I have an officer of the law with me. I'm going to proceed inside, but you know that my intentions are good.
Look, man, all I'm saying is you're how to walk into dark buildings when the door opens like...
I poke my head in. Hello?
You've got a dark vision, right?
Yes.
Here, 1 second. You enter into the building. It's dark. You see the empty bank. You see the mannequins kind of sprawled out. Some of them are on their sides. Some of them are standing. Most of them are facing the door. But you don't hear anything.
I look at James. I'm like, come with me.
What?
Just trust me. The worst thing you're going to see is an inanimate mannequin.
I don't like mannequins.
And look, the ghosts use them. They should be pretty normal.
There's something wrong with this situation. I don't think we need to be in there. For your own safety, you need to come out of here. Harkford.
Hello, Mr. Ghost.
You hear the wind kind of pick up.
This is abnormal. I draw my sword.
Harkford, I need you to back out of the bank. Slowly.
Yeah, I am actually going to listen to Grog on this one.
You hear the wind pick up just a little bit, and you realize it's not the wind.
Oh.
Someone's whispering. Johann, Johann, yo.
James?
He is.
Gonna need your help, mate.
He's holding Grog around the waist.
James, I need you to pick up your pants. Stop shitting yourself and come in and apologize.
He just shakes his head. He can't say anything. Grog's like, we need to get out of here now. He starts backing away with you.
Come in here. I'm going to attempt to intimidate him into doing what I want.
Roll an intimidation check.
What? Finally.
What?
Damn it. I'm trained in intimidation only, and none of the other charisma skills.
What did you get? What'd you get?
18.
18? Grog's reaching for his weapon, and he looks down, and Johann's like, okay. And he's like walking through the door. He's like, no, Johann! And it's kind of like Grog was a little disoriented by you're looking back at Johann. When you look back up, there are mannequins standing up around you in a circle.
Oh, shit.
And Johann's like, what the fuck? But he's in the door.
Okay.
So, Grog lunges through the door. I need to roll a reflex save.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I thought they were just wanting to kill Johann.
No. They are, but yeah, no. Roll a reflex save.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. God, no. What happened?
10.
10? Okay, you reflexively you take a step towards Johann, and then arms hook around you and your body and your arms, and then seize up as mannequins start dragging you to the back of the bank.
Oh, no.
Do you say anything? Do you yell anything? Do you know any final words?
I scream help.
Grog's like, holy shit, no! The door jams with him in it, because remember, it's a rotary door. It's a revolving door.
Oh my god.
And he's like banging on it. Glass breaks. He starts breaking the fucking doors down. And then right as and Johann's like just petrified. He can't move, James. And in just the most blinding light, like a fucking stun grenade goes off. And the next thing you know, there's green swirling lights everywhere. You're getting dragged down the stairs to the basement. And the last thing you see is Johann, light emitting from his mouth and eyes, floating in the air.
Oh. I feel like I've made this situation worse. I don't know why.
Well, if you remember, the bank dad ghost said, if you bring him in at night, I'm going to kill him.
Oh yeah, I was totally intending on that, but I'm wondering whether or not this is going to do what I want it to do.
Yeah, since it's happening in front of a guard, he might, like, acquisition some clerics.
Oh, thank God. Somebody's finally listening to me and thinking to themselves, let's get rid of the ghosts that are running the bank.
Okay, so the last things you hear as you're dragged down the steps is, yawn! And then, ah! And then you hear, like, a rip.
Wow, I'm terrified of Grog.
What?
I'm terrified of Grog.
Why are you terrified of Grog?
Is that not Grog talking, or is that the ghost?
No, that is the poltergeist ripping Johann in half.
Oh God.
Yeah. Grog's not a ranged fighter. All you can do is watch.
Oh, so can I.
Well, no, you're being dragged down the basement by a bunch of mannequins.
Joy to the world. Okay, well then, what happens next?